I want to talk about this story. Oh my gosh, did you see this story about Oregon spying on their citizens? It's no joke, man. You guys need to know about this. And if you live outside of Oregon, you need to know about this too, because this program that they're using is being used in other states. And it is a powerful tool that they can use to just monitor us in general across the board. But the Oregon Secretary of State has hired an AI-powered threat intelligence platform to combat election misinformation, AKA spy on its citizens. I mean, that's literally what it is. It says in the document, in the Secretary of State document, there's a 29-page RFP, which is a document that shows what kind of contract work the state is seeking. We're taking things right out of this thing. We're not making any of this up. Request for proposals, and the title is MDM, Misinformation, Disinformation, and Malinformation. The state of Oregon says, trust us, bro. We want to look out for you when it comes to elections. As if many Oregonians, hundreds of thousands of Oregonians don't already not have trust in our elections. But the state of Oregon's like, bro, we got you though. We're going to make you feel even safer. We're going to monitor all of your free speech online. And if we see anything that makes people lose trust in our voting, in our elections, we're going to tattle on you to big tech. Yeah, it says it right in here. If you don't know anything about how social media companies work, I do, because I worked with a big conservative media company. I don't think you understand. This isn't just like reporting you like through the app, just like everybody else can. They will have a direct line to each of these social media companies if they deem of what you're saying, and they say it's about elections, but you know they're going to use it for everything else, right? The next pandemic comes in, the next round of jabs come in, whatever, the next lockdowns. They can use this, and this is my problem, is the precedent. My biggest problem is the precedent in setting, because they can use this AI-powered thing to monitor you 24/7, in their words, 24/7, to monitor your speech online. So you know they're going to use it for more than just election integrity. Next lockdown comes, next time they try to pull one over on us, you can't disagree. This AI-powered tool will take you down. The Secretary of State now has a direct line, whether via email, direct email with someone on the team at Facebook, Meta, who controls Instagram at Facebook, direct access to YouTube, Google. They will have direct access to those platforms to tattle on you. So if you thought before that you couldn't say stuff online, at least if you live in Oregon and over the next, however long, you have AI now, the state using AI to monitor your speech. And what they deem, they're the arbiters of truth now, and what they deem is misinformation, malinformation, or disinformation. When in reality, the biggest entity that's pushing out the most disinformation, that has pushed out the most disinformation, the most misinformation, the most malinformation, has been our own government over the last 2 to 3 years. They lied to us about the lockdowns, the effectiveness. 14 days is slow to spread. They lied to us about the effectiveness of the jabs. They lied to us about everything. Yet they say, we still have the right to monitor your free speech and report you and have you taken down. If you want us to trust you guys, government, maybe start listening to the concerns. Like, maybe just stick to a one-day election and not a week election. I mean, why is that a law now? I mean, isn't COVID over? Why are we voting for a week now? So this is the RFP, the document that kind of explains the work that the Secretary of State was looking for, and they hired a company named Logically Intelligence, based in the UK. The Brits, they're back, dude. They're back. British company, monitoring our free speech. It's incredible. So this is what they're going to do. This is what this new company, Logically Intelligence, based out of the UK. So here's Logically Intelligence. Their founder is Lyric Jain. He's a Harvard graduate from the UK. So this is the company, and it's so funny. I mean, just look at the pictures that they use. January 6th, Ukraine. You don't see anything on here with, like, I don't know, maybe COVID, maybe the mandates, maybe the 2020 riots. You don't see anything on here like that. Yeah, our trust is really at all-time high now, state of Oregon. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We're one, right? We're one in this together. Really, just a really neutral company you found here. So Logically Intelligence shall review social and online media for MDM while also training SOS staff on how to use the solution. The selected solution must perform 24/7 monitoring during special circumstances agreed upon the selected proposer, Logically Intelligence, and SOS, the Oregon Secretary of State. So Logically will provide the SOS with weekly MDM reports with MDM narratives, threats, and recommended countermeasures. So basically they'll make reports, and they'll probably put my podcast up there or my YouTube channel. They'll put OFA website up there. They go, here we go. There's your biggest threat in Oregon right there. Or they'll put up Lars Larson. There's your biggest radio threat right there. Instagram, take Lars Larson down. X, take Lars Larson down. We recommend you take David Medina down. We recommend you take OFA Media down with all this misinformation that we deem as misinformation. So they'll probably hit the big players first, and then they'll go after all individuals. Everything's okay. Jedi mind trick. Everything's okay. Trust us. We're going to monitor your free speech and make you not trust us even more. These people are sick, man.